So far we have been doing searches almost entirely on the events database. Let's actually take just one element in here, and we see that it contains 12 or 13 elements. So if we run that query, just give me one event. I just want to see the columns that it has. We see that 661 milliseconds, and we have all these columns in here. We can click here on customize columns, and we can see that there are, which are those 13 events that are there. I also show you that you can get the whole thing by going into the events all. Let's actually run the same query, but give me all the attributes that exist on the events all database. And notice that this one is taking longer. This is actually in a small instance that I have here. But let's take a look at how many columns do I have. 489, right? That might be a little bit too much for performance reasons. You don't want to be carrying over and making a search on all these things. But there are two databases that I want you to be aware that they exist. One is the alerts. Let's take a look at what that one brings. It took 2 seconds, and these are the type of elements that it contains. There's some aspects of the networking, some aspects of the type of alert that is in there. And the other one I want to let you know its existence is the network events. Let's take a look at that one. And these are purely, we can click here and see there are 18 elements that are for that. And now, why do I waited so long to show these? Well, mainly because now we have the join statement that we show in the previous video. So now for performance reasons, it might be good to pick up some elements from any one of these and then join them together and then perform the final filtering when you are searching for your data. I want to emphasize that these are not the standard net flows that we have in basic QReader, but these are elements from the networking aspect that have been grabbed from the actual logs. But login site will support full logs and even Q&I components in the future. But right now, this information is extracted from the actual logs. Again, now that we have the join, I want to make sure that you knew that there are some granularity in terms of the databases that you can search in login sites.